And it's crossed into the box, along the floor. Here's Bass. Strike by Bass again over the top of Sophie Den. Oh my word. What a goal. It was deflected, but it doesn't matter how. Top flight of Victorian football for Burundore Eagles. And the 7 goals to her name this season. Makunja. And that's over the... nearly over the bar by Drew Dempsey. And then it's in by Drew Dempsey. And that's 2 defensive errors there by Sophie Den at the back. And Drew Dempsey, the American, gets her 5th. And long. And here's Sabri Ryan. We'll go herself, Sabri Ryan. Oh, goal! And that's 3-0. Burundore Eagles. And what a goal.
Time for the first corner kick of the day for Spring Hills at the western end. So 3 opportunities, and that's the most gilt-edged one we've had so far in this match. Deep ball. Headed away. Oh, it's in! Magnificent piece of heading by the very tall figure of Markoski, a 3rd of the season. I thought maybe that pass misses. Again, the defence is there for Spring Hills, but kicking into bodies. Won brilliantly by Allen. Allen's got opponents around her. Nice little ball. Ibrahim's there! But Ibrahim can't stop it. It's knocked over the top. Great ball by Sydney Allen. And the Bentley Greens finish up with a tremendous goal as Allen got it to a teammate who was... A couple of nice saves. Lovely save earlier in this half from the corner kick, which was a curvy ball. It's 1-1. This to make it 2-1. And she puts it in the right-hand corner. She went the wrong way, Pekak, and Markoski salutes and gives her team a 2-1 lead. We've seen the Greens in front early in the second half, but she had enough time to make up for the error when they brought it inside the 18-yard area down the left-hand side of the pitch. Nice ball by Montana again! It's beat the goalkeeper and gone in! Gone in! It's 3-1! Was that a defensive error? Was it an own goal, or was Pekak involved there to turn away the tide? Nearly a turnover though on the outer side. But Spring Hills again have been so good getting the ball back. But Allen picks the pocket of an opponent, does brilliantly. Allen might just have the goalkeeper to beat and does. Magnificent goal by Sydney Allen. Ibrahim knew she was heading to the right hand side. She dived. I reckon it touched her hand. It ricocheted.
Looking to poke it through. O'Leary chasing. She'll get there, O'Leary. Now options in the middle. Lovely work from O'Leary. Driving into the penalty area. Mackenzie, the touchback. Standage Floody! Mary Standage Floody! What a strike from the youngster. She is so consistent. Free kick delivered in. Dangerous here. Juventus on the ball. Turning away is Butler. Layla Butler off the underside of the bar, but following through is Natalia O'Leary. From nowhere, it is Brunswick Juventus with the 2-goal advantage. But this time, it is Durales who will have the opportunity to score her 3rd goal of the season from the penalty spot and get South back to within 1. Durales makes absolutely no mistake, and South Melbourne right back in it early in this second half. Was effective in doing so. A little bit too much pressure on the keeper, according to the assistant referee. What a moment. Brunswick Juventus still in the lead, and they might make it 3 here. O'Leary bearing down on goal! Surely Brunswick Juventus have done it. Natalia O'Leary scores her 2nd. You cannot take your eyes off this game, South. They have been on top for so long. They'll keep pushing here. The Codas was free, flying everywhere, but now they have their goal. Moments after Brunswick Juventus score their third, it is the substitute, Pantazopoulos.
It really is the Sixers. We've seen a bit of a breakaway here for the Lions. Bobbles around, and that was a great opportunity, and it's found the back of the net. Another early goal for the Bulleen Lions.
Yeah, I feel a little bit like I saw into the future. I knew their speed out wide would be helpful, and they did a really good job. You know, she's not started.
Canberra United and at Western United. Corner now, the first of the game in favour of Bulleen. Beautiful delivery in, and bounces, an opportunity, and that's a second goal for Sarah Kane. 2 goals in 2 minutes, while she'd only scored 1 so far this season. And it's a massive return for the captain early. She receives the ball back at her feet. Tries to play it low to Wood. Ricardo had to just boot it away. Now Grace Maher takes a bounce. And it's a stunning goal from Grace Maher. Her second appearance. Her second goal. What a strike.
We've just heard, you know, she's got such a good shot on her. I think if she was to go back, she would definitely shoot.
An opportunity now for Erie. Will look towards the goal and sent into the back of the net. And the Royals have levelled it up, barely inside the second half. And it's game on here at David Barrow Stadium.
Really great ball over the top, good positioning from
Langley on the turn. Van Dort looking to play it beautifully, placed pass, combining with her fellow Kiwi. Wow, Jackson puts the Royals ahead. Devon Jackson goes 3 goals in 2 games, and the Kiwis combine here at David Barrow.
great ball from
2 games and get her double in this match. Grace Maher sends it home and makes it 4-2 to the Royals. She gets her brace, and he gets 2 in 2 weeks from penalty kicks.
It's a great penalty by to change, and when they're on the ball, keep it moving, and Essendon's going to do everything they can to slow it down.
Maher, delivery in, bounces off, and somehow it goes into the back of the net. Alana Cern, the player, to get the goal in her 50th match in the Victorian NPLW. To direct it towards goal. Sella goes long, and it's a beautiful goal from Mia Sella, as to be expected in the later stages of the match. And Bulleen, shockingly, peg one back when you consider how they're up.
Opportunity and not quite. So the ball in the back for Bailey. Just going to start pushing up forwards here is Heidelberg, and this time kick there went straight into the feet of Runnels. He's shooting now, going to take a shot from well beyond range. It might go in the box, and it's gone in the goal. The first one going Alameин's way within the first 5 minutes of the game. Who's also one of the new additions in this Heidelberg team. And has had already some success playing for Heidelberg thus far. And could it be a chance? There it is! The first one for Heidelberg and the equaliser. And you already know a certain... No space in the world. And well, that is why she's playing in the A-League women's competition. So that tells you everything. O'Donoghue with a beautiful touch to herself to Cuttage. Can she make something of it this time? Could it be? Open goal! There it is! Number 16 for Sawa Mayata! Matsuda on another for Heidelberg. starting to slowly get warmed up, so expect a couple substitutions in this one, folks. Ball going to be played in the middle of the park. Miyata sold the candy pretty well there. She's going to take a shot. What a goal for Asuka Miyata! Another one from beyond range. Northern New South Wales Player of the Year. She also awarded the Players Player and the Golden Boot Award in New South Wales. So definitely no stranger to awards and goal kicking. But Barrerio going to kick it. And what a goal she's gotten! That's 4 for Heidelberg. And she's loving it and signalling to Keely Lockhart. And she's waving